Hi everyone. Today, we're going to talk about water and three of its amazing properties that make it essential for life. Water isn't just something we drink. It's actually the foundation of how our body function. Let's break down why water is called the universal solvent, why it has such high specific heat capacity, and why it has such a high latent heat of vaporization. First, water as a universal solvent. Water is a polar molecule, and its oxygen side is slightly negative, and its hydrogen side is slightly positive. This charge difference lets water pull apart other charged substances like salt. When salt is added to water, water molecules around the Na plus and Cl minus ions, separating them to the salt dissolves. Nonpolar substances like oil don't have any charge, so water can't interact with them, which is why oil and water never mix. This matters in the body because blood plasma is mostly water, allowing it to carry dissolved salts, glucose, and proteins throughout our system. Next is the high specific heat capacity. Specific heat capacity is the energy needed to raise 1 gram of a substance by 1 degree Celsius. Water's value is 4.184 joules per gram per degree Celsius, much higher than ethanol's 2.44 joules per gram per degree Celsius. This is because water molecules are held together by hydrogen bonds. When heat is added, most of that energy first breaks these bonds instead of raising temperature right away. That's why water heats up and cools down slowly. In our bodies, this gives us more thermal stability and even heat distribution through the blood and protection for our cells against sudden temperature changes. Last is the high latent heat of vaporization. Latent heat of vaporization is the energy needed to turn a liquid into a gas. Water requires 2,260 joules per gram compared to ethanol's 854 joules per gram. Again, this comes from hydrogen bonds. Water molecules need a lot of energy to break free and evaporate, and this is exactly how sweating cools us down. As sweat evaporates from our skin, and it pulls a large amount of heat away with it, keeping our body from overheating. And to summarize, water's polarity lets it dissolve nearly everything. Its high specific heat keeps our body temperature stable, and its high latent heat of vaporization lets sweating cool us down efficiently. These three properties are exactly why water is called the medium of life. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.